Hey guys, how are you today? Today's on schizophrenia and the amygdala. That's right, the amygdala. But before we get to the amygdala, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken, and I'm okay with that. But I've been around a few preludes in my years, and I'm telling you, this prelude is pretty luxurious. Kind of like a king's ring.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel.
This is book 2.
Where me and the bird.
I pulled the old switcheroo.
That's right. We talk schizophrenia.
There's Mike the bird.
This is the cut of my jib right here for reasons of my medical confidentiality.
This is not a king's
I'm
ring.
a licensed clinical social worker times
It's a class
15
ring,
years.
but not a
That's
king's
a lot
ring.
of gabbing and chatting.
Still luxurious.
I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1. And that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Don't mind the gray fleck, but clean shaven today.
Thank you for joining me on my channel. Now to topic.
So the amygdala is a portion of the brain. It's amygdala. It's a portion of the brain located in the cerebrum. That is the primitive brain known as fight or flight. It is our fight or flight response. For example, if you're driving down the road and the deer crosses the road, which recently has been happening to me. I've seen many deer lately. And you know that reflex reaction of swerving with the release of adrenaline? That's the amygdala protecting me. It's my survival portion of the brain. But if you're really, really paranoid, it's likely you're in fight or flight and your amygdala is flying. So that distorts all your perceptions. It's similar to PTSD and panic attacks, where panic attacks are oftentimes the amygdala firing, and a person believes that they're in a fight or flight experience when nothing is really going on. There's no danger in the environment, but they think there is a danger in the environment because the amygdala is firing. And it runs its course in PTSD. People re-experience traumas and they get that fight or flight response when they're just hanging around. It can reappear and your amygdala can fire and you can get in a fight or flight kind of situation. And when you're ultra paranoid in schizophrenia, that happens. We get into a fight or flight situation. We think we're in a situation, but the kicker is that there's no threat, but the amygdala is firing. The amygdala is firing anyway. So we may be sitting there and there's no danger, there's no threat in the environment, but we're ultra paranoid, and the amygdala is firing erroneously, and we're in fight or flight, and we think we're in danger, and we're not. There's no deer in the environment. There's no big bear in the environment. There's no scary bear to cause us to be in fight or flight. So it's just good to realize sometimes we get triggered into a fight or flight situation when there's really, and the way to correct it is to realize, hey, listen, look around my environment. I'm safe. There's no reason to be in fight or flight. I'm safe, as snug as a bug. No reason to flee. No reason to fight. And it also, because it releases adrenaline, it can really fatigue us as well. So that's why when we have psychosis recurring, it just wipes us out because our adrenaline is always firing. So if you're in a fight or flight situation, ultra paranoid, look around your environment and tell yourself, hey, listen, I'm safe. There's no reason to fight or flight. Everything is cool, copacetic. It's just my amygdala, my erroneous amygdala. All right, guys. This is Mike the Bird. He's had enough of the city life, and he's heading to the countryside with some of his buddies, and they're going to have a seed picnic. He's looking forward to it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.